I think we'll just let it be now. It's going to cost us a little bit in manpower in terms of sieging, but I think it's going to be alright. At the same time, it's going to... the enemy's going to attrition themselves in here. I don't think we have claims on them, unfortunately. If you have a look at the province, so we don't have a claim there. And our vassal doesn't have claim on them either, so we can't really take any provinces from them easily. This is mostly trying to get one enemy out of the war, which would already help quite a bit. Actually, let's have a look at corsets. So they got 6,000 men and 8,000 manpower, so that would already be a decent chunk of, like, I don't know, 10-15% of the enemy forces away. Okay, let's have a look at the Derbent. How is it? It was 35% previously, it is now 40%. Okay, so that's actually converting quite quickly. And that means that the institution is going to start spreading there a little bit faster once we get all the modifiers in. How much does it have? 40.75. Getting 0.07 per month. Okay, so that's not great spread in there, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, actually, what I suppose I could do is I could send in a spy network in here. We won't be able to claim anything, but if we can speed up the siege a little bit, that would be already pretty amazing. Got a bit of war exhaustion. Actually, no, that's part of our war exhaustion, I think. Oh, wait, no, it is their war exhaustion. Okay, Trebizond is easing down a little bit, so with these sieges, if we succeed on both of these, that should be fine. It's got battle effects the whole war, so it's better to keep them alive and farm them for war score and peace the whole war out. Possibly. At the same time, if we at least siege down some of this area, like, it gives us the option to beast them out if things are starting to look bad. There's -1 war score right now. They've sieged down a few provinces already, plus the blockades that they're doing. And I'm guessing Theodora hasn't arrived. Oh, actually, no, Theodora might have arrived. Oh, yeah, they have. There we go. The mighty Theodorians. But yeah, if we can just delay this war enough so that we can get the tactics upgrade, that would already give us a pretty good chance of fighting them on more equal numbers. Right, but at least sieging them down means that they will be getting a bit less manpower and all that. Although, speaking of manpower, so we have about 9,000 at the start of the year. After the taxes, we'll probably have like 14,000, is my guess. It's a long, or rather long tax in here. Okay, about 14,000, yeah. And they got 2.8. So how much have they taken attrition? 20,000 already. We've taken 2,500. Total we lost 16,000. They lost about 40,000. So that's actually pretty good numbers so far. Of course, they are going to be sieging down so many provinces here shortly. I don't think that's going to be... It's not even amusing at this point. I'm hoping to get some of these sieges done at least. Then we can start moving up north. Problem is that all of these armies in here are still all grouped up, so we need to wait them to spread them out before we can really beat them down anyway. Oh, there's a wall breach over there. River has been lost. Well, that was the one that they sieged down previously as well. Varsayani, they are... Oh, Ezrum has been lost. I mean, they were just level 1 force, so that doesn't really surprise me. It's still unfortunate. Okay, we're at 0% at the enemy capital down here. And now we're gonna be at 7% instead of 0. Well... And that's gonna be sieged down. How much do they have attrition? It's only 1.7 there. Conversions keep on going. How's the autonomy in here? Oh, it's 100 again. Never mind. Drebet at least has 99. And it's, oh yeah, it's 40% Orthodox already. And that's not too bad. Yeah, there's just so many sieges in here. Problem is that I can't do much about those. And well, that's far away, so we might have a kind of a chance attacking somewhere in here, getting some quick victories, but first things first, sieges. We're getting terrible rolls in that. Of course, we are playing at speed 2, so the rolls are happening a bit less often. But I just want to be able to... Well, you know what? Let's go to speed 3 for a little bit here. Until some of the sieges are done. Just to see what's going to happen. But if things go really bad, we may need to move north and try to defend our capital. We can't afford losing it. But also, we need to kind of pick our battles in such a way that they won't be able to get every single army into the combat. But of course, since they are going to be pouring in one army at a time, it's probably inevitable. At least for the time being. And there's 49% already in there. We've got 21 over here, still taking a bit of attrition. We've got 350 military power already. How much do we need for the tech again? We need 528. So, yeah, almost 200 points still. Okay, at least they're taking a decent bit of attrition in here and not succeeding. Oh, Represent's army is going to get lost there, so that's going to be in like 8 points in their favor. Because it seems like every battle is 8 points. Oh, the army in Van is moving out. So that is actually going to give us a little bit breathing room. And there's a few armies down south here that we might be able to take out as soon as this siege is done. If that's the case, I'm hoping that we can actually go in there. Oh, come on. This counter will turn this around. Well, one can hope, but I don't know. Okay, they don't have the ticking war score, but it's probably not that well. Yeah, it's currently -5 from battle, so we need to do at least 2 combats and win them both. But technically speaking, this one, if we could just get in there. Los Baziani. There we go. 270 days for that siege. Took a while. So I'm hoping to get in there before they take that siege. While their armies are in the north with... Oh, well, that gives us a little bit of time, but it's already 42%. Oh, we lost another siege up north. So the problem is that they got so much troops in here, plus they got the large army somewhere. I don't know where exactly. It might be going down south to DC to that area. Or it might be heading down there. We do not know, but they did not win the siege yet. That gives us a little bit more time to get there in time, but we need to get like at least 2 more good rolls in that siege. I mean, they got... Well, it's only 24 days per siege, but yeah. Our troops are moving slow. At least we got Karakulu, among other things. Oh, there we go, they won that siege. Okay, so I wonder if attacking to Van is going to be a better option now. We could always just march through here. But Van is going to be pretty close to a lot of the enemy army, so that is risky. But it would be defensive terrain for us. And since we got, well, I got 21,000 men in this army, or in this stack. Then we got, let's see, 4,000 Rossetti, yeah, 1,000 art kits, so that's 5,000, 13,000, 15,000 extra, so that is 36,000 in the stack already. No, I don't think the Inquisition would have help against the Mamluks. Okay, there's 21,000 there. If we could take out that small army, that would already be... Oh. Trapezoid, why do you build 1 stacks over there that you can't get anywhere? You foolish man, you're going to lose this war for me. Take care of some of these battles in here. I mean, that is 3,000 men there. We could maybe... Oh. There's a lot of armies on the move. At least we're going to win that combat, but... Oh, and they abandoned that siege. Excellent. Where are the armies going? Oh, Trapezoid is still having troops there. Oh. Oh, they're landing troops. Right, Damascus is landing troops. Okay, I think the next thing that we should do is go through here, go into the northern areas. Can we get to there? Yeah, we can. See if we can start stack wiping some of these here. Buying us a bit of time. Let's get over there first. See what happens after that. Oh, don't send your troops into there, you idiot. Well, I suppose they might be... Oh, yeah, there's a landing coming on top of them, so it's... It doesn't change the situation. Oh, dear. We're gonna get caught by that 20,000 men. Or 21,000. We do have more numbers in here. But it is mountains. It's technically gonna give them the defensive terrain, I think. We got the 4 shock, though. Or is it some... Oh, no. Yeah, we did not get out of there. And now everyone is pouring in there. Why is that one? Oh, nomads on non-flat terrain. That's a bit odd. Right, so yeah, at least they gave up on that siege, but yeah, this is going to give them ticking war score, or we might not win this war at all. Unless we can turn this around quickly, but with these sort of combats, especially with Trebizond and the others just abandoning me again. Right, let's retreat. We did kill a bit more troops than we lost, but it's still, like, there was nothing I could do about that one. Right, so how much is it? It's 15 war score from the battles. If we could beat... Oh, there's 30,000 Mamluks in here. Right. Okay, how bad is the... Oh, wow. Okay, Banu has now about the same amount of armies as I do. They got more manpower, of course. And then there's just... the amount of Raptors is killing us. I'm kind of hoping that Mamluks would be getting a war declaration from elsewhere, but they are the big kind of line around these lands. There's no one that is willing to declare war on them. And Ottomans probably don't want to attack them because they were called into the war on our side, but they refused. Right, so we got quite a few troops in here. I'm hoping that we can... Oh, right, let's actually go back to speed 2. Just in case, I think that speed 3 was the bad luck here. We might be able to kill, but I think it's just the provinces are so close to each other. Like, if we attack into Odisha, then we might just about have a chance. But the problem, well, I don't know. First, we need to get a little bit of rest for the troops. We might be able to shuffle around the troops in there, at least, in such a way that they won't be sieging anything down right now, but it's just... This is a really bad situation. Really, really bad situation. And the AI just keeps doing this for me. So yeah, those 30,000 men are probably going to start seizing down Trebizond, so if we start fighting in there, there's going to be all of these streaming in there one at a time into that combat until the Mamluk army arrives there, and that's going to be another loss. So these are going into the southern areas there. Is that? Oh, that might switch control if they move away from there. Okay, interesting. And now they are moving down here. Okay, so Trebizond got their army there. It's going to get stack wiped most likely. Soon enough by the enemies. Of course, at least it's drawing 20,000, or about 30,000 enemy troops away from the other armies that we have. Right. Oh, they're abandoning that siege. Let's get to Imeretia. See what we can shuffle around in here. If we attack Guria, there's going to be a constant stream of troops. What we can hope, though, is to drive their troops away so that they won't siege anything. But even then, we're probably going to lose Tau, which is the gold province. Unless we move around here. That would give us a slightly bit more time before the Mamluks would be able to arrive. Well, there's a water shortage. Yeah. Well, I don't actually know if they would have to. I suppose there's that fort. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to attack that stack. Smallpox spawn in Poznan. Right, so this one's going to be a victory, hopefully. In the meanwhile, we'll probably lost the combat. No, they're not fought yet. There's a lot of troops in here, so what we might want to do is do a little bit fights in here against these two stacks. And then move south and try to help the... Okay, yeah, they do need to go around. Interesting. Oh man, that's a terrible roll though. And who is offering loan? Yes, okay. 15 ducats, not worth it. Stop rolling zeros, Alberto. Wow. Are we actually going to lose this? There's such a numbers advantage and still just throwing away. Yeah, no, that's guaranteed defeat now. Alright, well, there goes our manpower. And 13... Okay, so what are they asking in the war? Oh, right, we still don't have diplomats. Okay, well, let's... I can actually get a claim on the... Tsar about down here, and then I can cancel that spy network, so we can start figuring out what they want in the peace deal. Probably quite a bit. Now they've got 30,000 on that siege again. At least they're taking some attrition there. So what is the losses to attrition now? They've lost 50,000 from attrition, 90,000 total. We've lost 47,000. So it's about a 2-to-1 ratio, but that's not enough. Can we get the Trebizond? Probably not. Alright, tribute. Nope. I can't select anything in here. Okay, so... Oh, wow. There's nothing that... Okay. I mean, I could give it here, but I'm pretty sure that they will not accept any piece of her that we could give them right now. No matter how much we were to give them. Let's say, like, if we give them 100%. Just, like, to show that it's not possible to get a truce with them. Yeah, no, even at 100%. Well, I mean, I suppose there's a lot of stuff in there that they don't want, but even then it would be like 130 negative. Okay, well, we don't know what they want, other than my imminent death, I suppose. Right, so we lost the siege at Tau. So now I think what we need to do is turtle up over Baku, or over at Baku once we're ready, and figure out where we can pick up some small combats. Oh, and Trebizond lost a combat as well. Okay, so we have a massive ticking war score now, or against us. There's 37 negatives from the battles. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this war went a lot worse than the previous one, that's for sure. Okay, so that is moving north. I actually wonder if we could try to catch that one up. Well, we can't move it either. And that one's probably going to catch that one. These one stacks that Trebizond has been building has probably cost us the war. Because it's like a minus 20 for the war score from just those combats, I think. Let's see. That's 8.5. That's another 8.5. Okay, it's only 17. Actually, but it's still pretty bad. We'll get the Prestige Decay, but no, I think we need to get the Admin Tech to slowly catch up in that one. Right, we're not going to move the army away from here right now. That's just going to move about. There's 27,000 there. Let's see my troops down here as well. That we just cannot engage. Okay, Trebizond, how about you just bring your troops to me? So together we can actually fight something, but no. I'm just going to go my own way. Frustration is building up quite nicely. I can tell you that much. The Trebizond is probably going to get separate pieced out, and they're probably going to get annexed. I suspect. But at least we are getting a little bit of manpower in here, or like reinforcing and some morale. Trebizond, where are you going? Oh. Are you seriously thinking that you can stop that siege? You must be an idiot. No? Okay, you're going down here. That's slightly better. And if the enemies spend a lot of the troops down south, that's actually going to be good in the long run. Let's move to cars. Armor conversions to Derbent. Excellent. How far are we in the ratio now? So it's 44.6%. That's not too bad. Still probably not going to keep it orthodox for all that long in the end, but it's a step to the correct direction. Okay, so they've got 30,000 men moving to the Trebizond capital again. I could maybe try to de-siege some of the areas here. See what they do. Or I could try to... Well, if I start fighting in here, then there's going to be all these troops swarming in there, so that's not going to happen. Let's go to Barziani, start de-sieging some of these lands at least, so we'll be able to get maybe a little bit more manpower back in the taxes. Oh, anti-corruption campaign has ended. Right, so the war isn't over yet, but it is looking really grim right now. Okay, Tau is actually a good promise to de-siege. I'll allow you to do that. Yeah, we do need a combat to draw them out of there, but they're like, if we go there, it's gonna not even affect that one. And we're just gonna get swamped over there by all of these. There's just too much in there. I mean, how much do we have now? So we've got 18.6 from our own. It's a bit, well, okay, 19 with Arctics, 21, 24, 25,000 plus what Trebizond has, so that's not even enough to fight them there. If we were to get the better mill tech, then we might have a chance, but even then, if we keep rolling zeros, then that's not going to help. Okay, so Barziani is at least going rather swiftly. It's 14 days per tick. Wow. If we could get that one back, that'd be nice. But yeah, Trebizond's capital is going to get seized down now. Yep, surrender. Is there any way for us to catch the Mamluk army? I mean, combined we do have about enough to fight that one. Maybe. There we go. That's a de-siege. They are going to Guria. Let's get over here, try to pick up that Trebizond army with us. If nothing else, at least our cannons will help with the siege. And we're slowly recuperating with the manpower in these armies as well, so we might just about have the troops. Oh. I could go after that army. Oh no, it's going to Ezram. Never mind. vassal. Well, they might not even follow us while vassalize, although it's a slightly higher chance. Right, so 30,000 men. They're going to Odisha. That's what it kills there. That's -1 for the attacker. If we were to get the defensive bonus in there with our 20-something thousand, I'll still need to get the Miltech for that, I reckon. Oh, we're so close. Are we gonna get... We can get that in December. Here's the extra supply limit as well, and the tactics, and the cavalry shock. Is that thing that we need? You know what? Let's just continue the siege here to make sure that we can get this done quickly. The 4 extra cannons should make quite a difference. Probably not enough difference, but it is going to speed up things. Yeah, they're sieging down Odisha. Oh, come on. I was hoping for a victory there. How long is the siege? It's 24 days in here. How's the attrition looking up? 59,000. They've lost 100,000 already. We lost 47,000, so they are still losing a lot more than we are. But it's mostly because they're trying to siege down everything, and it's quite costly in our territory. At least we got these siege. Oh, does this? No, it's not our territory, so it's probably not going to be extra attrition for them. Actually, no attrition at all for them. We've got a little bit of stuff over here. No, actually, I think... Oh, well, we lost another province. I think that we might be able to take that once we get the Miltech. We just need to make sure that we get the Trebizond to actually help in there. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. But that would give us a little bit of time in the north to de-siege the Trebizond's capital. Come on. There we go. Bit of a delay there. Oh, and we lose the stability. Well, lovely. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the usual of temporary tax relief. It's going to give us the stability back. And a little bit extra. Oh. It was another siege that was ended, not our siege. Well, I suppose there's... Oh, there we go. Okay, so Trebizond, how about you don't go down there? I suppose you do want to go that way. Okay, so do we have enough? We've got 21,000 of our own. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, maybe 8,000 extra, so there's almost 30,000. With the extra tactics and the defensive terrain, it might actually be sufficient. Trebizond is not going to join this, but... Good rolls, it can happen. We got higher shock, they do have higher fire, but we got actually quite a bit higher shock. They have 0, we got 4, plus we got the defensive terrain, so 5 extra on the rolls. Make it cavalry unsupported. Oh yeah, that's true. If we could win this, that would open up the door for some other victories, or at least de-sieging the area. Dear, let's hope for the best. I mean, our cavalry will do more damage now, that's for sure, and we got our cavalry fully reinforced. Infantry is also, well, it's got the high tactics, so yeah, we should have an advantage in this. Whether it's enough, I don't know. At least in theory, it should be. At least the infantry in the front should start dying rather quickly, and that means that they'll get the penalty, I think. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Oh wow. It's looking really good. And the Trebizond is moving north. Okay, Alberto, I forgive you. This has been a good battle. There we go. Oh, wow. 15,000 men lost on their side. We lost about 8,000. 12 war score from that. It's not quite enough to split the ticking war score yet. But that is very crucial victory right there. Now, they've still got so much troops over here that we can't really engage with. But what I can do is I could help with the de-sieging of Trebizond's capital. Usually the last dance was good. It was quite good indeed. Okay, so let's have a look. They've lost 121,000 now. We've lost 56,000. So again, it's well, it's about 10,000 extra, or twice as much plus another 10,000, basically, as it was before. Okay, so they got 5.8 war exhaustion. We got 4.2, so it's not great on our side either. But I think this might be the turning point. Let's actually have a look at the Let's have a look. Country, tech comparison. Okay, it doesn't show the individual text through there. I believe there is a national technologies. Okay, so Miltech, Hejaz, Damascus, Corset have the same. Banu Tamim and Ramazan have a higher tech level than I do. What is the level 30 giving? Oh right, it gives the better... Oh, it does give you more morale and combat with, and fire, and the better cannons, so I don't necessarily want to fight them directly, at least not in even numbers. And looking at the stacks here, that is a lot of troops in here. But at least the victory in the north was achieved, and we can DC a decent bit of the stuff here. Do you know what? I'm actually going to do something drastic. Well, I say drastic, but it's just I'm going to play it slightly smarter. And split the mercenaries to seize down the province here, so that's going to give us a little bit more breathing room towards our, well, towards our heartlands, basically.